screenshots in everything.
About Capri and me kicking Capri and all this weird stuff. Like, I'm tired of that. No, I'm being like, no, seriously, that's really making me mad.
I don't think we should.
What do you mean we should? Okay.
Speak on lies and hate. I think we should just move along. Cause look at Tuki Booty. She left her daddy.
It's not about speaking on lies. What? Like, seriously, this is real. This is my.
Yes, I'm Sheer from Clueless.
All right, I'm cool.
He definitely kicked that dog. That's why she won't say it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it's not looking too good for the Zeus Network or its CEO Lemmuel Plummer, as more and more allegations continue to surface. Now, at this point, y'all, it's not even allegations anymore, because the people are now coming with receipts. And y'all know my favorite line on this channel: where there's smoke, there's fire. And also, if one person have allegations against you, it's like, two people, it's like, wait, hold on now. 3 people, it's like, okay, what's going on here? Because a bunch of different people are all saying the same thing about one person, and I don't think every last one of them are lying. You mean to tell me everyone's just lying on you and your company, and everyone else is supposed to believe that everything they're saying against you is they're either hating or they're lying, or they just don't like you? Now, I don't know. But when it comes to the Zeus Network, recently everyone has been coming out the woodworks, including people who have previously worked for their show. They've been exposing the weird things that go on behind the scenes that viewers may not know or see, and it seems like one person is in the middle every time, and it happens to be the CEO, Lemmuel Plummer. Now, keep in mind that all of these things are still alleged, and anything you hear here is based on opinion. But Lemmy continues being accused of paying to have girls beat up, abusing his authority, putting his hands on his baby mother Scotty and other girls, paying to stay out of trouble, and even allegedly putting money on individuals to have them unalive for speaking out against him. Once again, it's all alleged. But these are the things that are being alleged from people who were once close to Lemmy. As we seen, Jocelyn was the last person to make these claims. Now, although a lot of people have alluded to these same claims, it's a little more credible when Jocelyn says it, because she has a history with Lemmy and the Zeus Network, as she worked side by side with them for her own television show on their network. She claims that after she decided to break apart and do her own thing and start her own streaming platform outside of Zeus, that's when they wanted to stop her checks, and even went as far as accusing Lemmy of trying to get her unalive. She was also one of the ones claiming that Lemmy put his hands on Scotty, but states that Scotty stays quiet and or lie about it publicly, but she knows the truth and what really goes on behind the scenes. Now, fast forward to now, we have Scotty's own friend / hair designer, who is now coming out and exposing Lemmy as well for very similar claims as Jocelyn, also alleging that the rumors of Lemmy putting hands on Scotty is in fact true. Now, the hair designer, who goes by the name of Crown Christopher on Instagram, is not only making these claims, but also showing heavy receipts that are undeniable, proving exactly what he's saying. He also alleges that Lemmy have sent people to his house, allegedly, and thinks that Lemmy is trying to have him unalive for speaking up, or at least attempting to intimidate him so he don't speak. However, he's still doing so, and he proceeds to question Lemmy's sexuality in the process, and confirms that Lemmy sleeps around with a lot of the girls working for his company. Now, it's also a lot to unpack here, as Crown Christopher said a whole lot. So instead of trying to read every post that he put on his Instagram, we're just going to go over the main ones with the big allegations attached to it, and I'll leave the rest on the screen for you guys to see for yourself. So we're gonna get into it, y'all, but in the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
And I'm tired of, because the first person that said something was your weird freaking old stylist guy who was weird and who still, I don't even know how he got my number. He probably got it from Smiley or something.
Now y'all know that women tell their hairstylists and nail techs everything. And it's looking like Scotty's hairstylist is making some crazy claims and have some receipts to drop with it. It's way too much to read them all, but let's get into the interesting ones. First and foremost, he will start off by taking to his IG story and advising Lemmuel Plummer and Scotty to stop mentioning his name. He will state, quote, "At Lemmuel Plummer, please stop coming on the internet with these lies about me. It's been cool, I've been quiet. Why the F are you and Scotty talking about me on live? Don't you have a newborn?" Now in the next slide, he would state, quote, "Why would you even keep bringing me up when you know that I know what I know and you know I have receipts? I didn't want to do this. I wanted to let them enjoy being new parents, but stop bringing me the F up." And for the life of me, I never understood that. Why do people tend to bother or agitate someone who knows all of their business and worst secrets? You do know that they know all your business and secrets, and it's a strong possibility that it can get out there, right? Or do you think of any of that? Who knows? Now in another story post, he would let it be known that he got real receipts, which includes everything from videos and other proof that he can expose, as he would state, quote, "I have been sitting with videos, recordings, pictures, text messages, screenshots, etc. for a year now, and I haven't even posted a thing because my mother asked me not to expose the pictures and videos. Out of respect for my mother, I haven't posted anything because she raised me better than that. Please don't push me though. I've been calm, cool, and to myself, LOL." Now here's the part where the allegations come in and get a little crazy, because he would then accuse Lemmy of some heinous things, as he would state, quote, "You're a woman beater and you abuse dogs. If I'm lying, sue me. If I'm lying, get your long face butt on Zeus and do a lie detector test, a real one. Put that on your network, I dare you. At Lemmuel Plummer." Now as y'all know, they say that every time someone makes a woman beater claim about Lemmy, Scotty tends to stick up for him on the internet despite her knowing that he does in fact put his hands on her, allegedly. So he would drag Scotty into this as well, as he would state, quote, "I never been a messy one. I stay quiet and I mind my MF business. Stop getting on the internet talking about me, and Scotty is just as weird for lying for this man. Stand the F up." Then he will even come for Scotty and her fans, assuming that they started to target him for exposing what's going on behind the scenes. So he would state, quote, "The Scotty fans can miss me. Scotty is not innocent. If you're a fan of Scotty, that's fine, stay in the fans' place. If you don't know what the F you're talking about, just clock the T. And keep your opinion to yourself. Scotty put my safety at risk, and she knew my mom had cancer, and she contributed to Lemmy putting my safety at risk." Now, whether you believe him or not, one thing I could say is this. Too many people are all saying the same thing about one person, and they all can't be lying. What's the odds? And it's not like it's even different claims. They're all the same thing. So it's one thing for an outsider to say one thing, but here this man is Scotty's close friend and hairstylist. Letting it be known that everything we've been hearing is basically true, and it happens behind the scenes, allegedly. Now in the next post, it stems from Lemmy stating that he don't know how the stylist, which is Christopher, got his number. So he showed receipts for that too, showing text messages between him and Lemmy, whereas in those text messages, I'm assuming when Lemmy and Scotty would go through it with each other, Christopher was the one Lemmy would use to get to her. He will also use that same friend to get information about Scotty behind her back, and if you read the text message, Lemmy is gray and he is blue, and he'll state, quote, "Yo, you blocked me and ignored my calls. I'm confused. Wow, that's crazy. I did, because all of this is stressing me out. I don't feel comfortable being a snitch and getting my reputation dragged through the mud. I already have a bad reputation within Zeus. I haven't talked to Scotty today. I need a real job, and I don't want to continue being strung along. I respect you. I appreciate you for anything you've done. I don't want to continue to get my name dragged through the mud though. I'm just a young man trying to make a living for myself. Call me. You don't need to be involved. I'ma call you. It's not that deep." And another text message is screenshotted, showing that the two have communicated, and Lemmy is well aware of him, along with having his number, so he does know who he is. He would even show that Lemmy have sent them money from 2 different numbers, proving that he also have both of Lemmy numbers, not just one. Now here's where it get interesting, and the allegations of Lemmy allegedly hiring people to do something that others will come into play. because he will show that Lemmy has allegedly sent them copyright claims and efforts to stop him from exposing everything, as he will also caption it stating, quote, "Here we go again. Let me just say, I am not suicidal. I'm not planning on hurting myself. I don't have any real enemies, and if something happens to me, I'm not going down without a fight." Because Lemmy has had my address for a year now, and they have sent people to sit in front of my house. Nobody from Zeus has been invited to my home, so how is it that people from Zeus are texting me, telling me what my house looks like? Now, underneath a post, things would get messy, as he would make a post insinuating that not too long ago, after Jocelyn exposed Lemmy and revealed that he pays the girls to keep quiet and a lot of them get beat on, well, allegedly when all the girls came out saying that they never had no bad run-ins with Lemmy, apparently he made them do that. Go figure. And honestly, it did look weird, as they all would come out at once, the same damn time, all basically saying the same damn thing. Well, according to Chris, he did in fact make them do it and tried to make Scotty do the same thing. He would state, quote, "Remember when you came to Scotty's old apartment the day of the Baddies East reunion because she refused to post something that you asked the whole cast to clear up on your behalf? She didn't want to post it because it looks hella obvious to have the whole cast make statements about rumors that came out about your messy butt. And you came to her apartment and kicked us all out in the LA heat for about 20 minutes while you were in Scotty's apartment forcing her to post what you told her to post. You even threw a tantrum and threatened to cancel the Baddies East reunion because she wouldn't post it. I have text messages from this day proving everything I've said." Now in the caption, he basically stated that Scotty never intervenes because she knows exactly the proof that Chris has against Lemmy. He would say, quote, "I'm definitely the wrong MF to try this with. Scotty already knows I have recordings of you, dummy. That's why Scotty doesn't say ish. She keeps her mouth shut about me because she already knows the type of ish I could put out about you." At Lemmuel Plummer. Now here's where everything get a little messier. He would not only expose that allegedly Lemmy put hands on his ex-assistant Jamila, but he also had been in contact with Diddy, took money from Diddy, and actually owes Diddy money as well. Here's how it started. Chris will state, quote, "Okay, I have one more thing to say, because I'm tired of lies and I think everybody needs to know what goes on behind the scenes at Zeus Network. During Baddies Midwest in St. Louis, some of the baddies were in Lemmy's penthouse suite. Lemmy and Scotty started arguing, typical, and Lemmy was getting too aggressive with Scotty. Akbar threw a water bottle at Lemmy because of this, so then Lemmy's security guard, who goes by Beast, pulled out a gun on Akbar right there in the freaking hotel room. Akbar was paid off to not say anything. So when she says she doesn't know why she got a phone call for surviving Zeus, she knows exactly why the F she got that call. Or we could talk about how Lemmy owes Diddy some money and how Diddy called him from jail. That's why he keeps Diddy's sons around. They're keeping an eye on him, making sure he pays that money. Allegedly. I don't want smoke with the Diddy crew. But realistically, Lemmy is going broke behind the scenes and is now getting his wages garnished due to all the lawsuits against Zeus. That's why they're all of a sudden dropping so much content at once. LOL. That's why the baddies never get a break. Baddies is carrying Zeus Network. That's why they're always filming. Now lastly, she would expose a text message thread between her and Lemmy's ex-assistant by the name of Jamila. She would caption it first, stating, quote, "One more thing, Jamila is Lemmy's ex-assistant turned side piece. He has her living in one of the Zeus apartments right now. He beats her too. I've seen Jamila with black eyes from Lemmy. Even Jamila is aware of how they were treating me behind the scenes." And the text message thread with Lemmy's ex-assistant being Gray will state, quote, "I know, I am aware of the mistreatment and I have spoken to Monique about it and she is going to have a conversation. I do feel like you should tell Diane and Ashley because you are doing a great job and you need to feel great while you do it. Thank you for working hard." Thank you so much, Jamila. I genuinely needed to hear that. Keep your head up. Now I know that was a lot, y'all, but it looks like the more these days go by, the more Lemmy finds himself wrapped up in the same accusations, just from different people. And according to Akbar, a lot of the girls aren't lying. She's just wondering why people are coming out and trying to expose him when things don't go their way, allegedly. And do you remember when she was in the car speaking about a time she had a run-in with them? She didn't really say much, but she also said that she had them at the round table and they had meetings about her. Kind of hinted to the same thing, saying that she too may have been paid off, allegedly. And she never told us what the situation was, but maybe this is the situation that Christopher is bringing up. Now, I know it was a lot like I said, But y'all let me know in the comments, do y'all think that Lemmy is the monster they're making him out to be, or maybe it's all fabrication? Let us know what y'all think about it. Let us know what y'all think about this in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. And I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.